This free step-by-step video comes to you directly from Haynes, creators of the world's best repair manuals. Fix your car or truck the right way with our accurate and reliable information at your side. You can complete more than 200 jobs on this vehicle when you purchase the complete online manual at Haynes.com.
Pull the hood release latch located under the steering wheel. Release the hood safety latch and raise the hood. Remove the cap from the brake fluid reservoir and siphon out about half of the brake fluid. This is to prevent the brake fluid in the reservoir from overflowing when the brake caliper piston is pushed into its bore to make room for the new pads. Properly discard the fluid removed, as new brake fluid of the correct type must be used when filling the reservoir. Chock the front wheels. Loosen the relevant rear wheel lug nuts. Jack up the rear of the car. Support it on jack stands. Remove all lug nuts. Remove the appropriate wheel. Work on one brake assembly at a time, using the assembled brake for reference if necessary. Before disassembling the brake system, position a drain pan under the brake assembly and clean the caliper and the surrounding area with brake system cleaner. Again, do not use compressed air and do not inhale any brake dust. Remove the 2 caliper mounting bolts. Pull the caliper off of the mounting bracket. Pry out the old outer brake pad from the caliper. Pop the inner brake pad out of the caliper piston. When setting down the caliper, do not allow it to hang by the brake hose. Suspend it with the wire if necessary. Using a C-clamp and a block of wood or the old brake pad to avoid damaging the caliper piston, push the caliper into its bore to provide room for the new pads. As this is done, the fluid in the master cylinder reservoir will rise. Make sure that it doesn't overflow. Replace the anti-rattle clips. Install the inner brake pad into the caliper piston in the correct direction. Install the outer brake pad, sliding it into position in the correct direction on the caliper. Making sure that the caliper guide pins slide freely and their dust boots are in satisfactory condition, install the caliper and pads to the mounting bracket. Install the caliper mounting bolts. Tighten the caliper mounting bolts to the specified torque setting. Pump the brakes several times to seat the pads against the disc. Repeat this procedure on the remaining rear brake pads. Install rear wheels and lug nuts, then lower the vehicle to the ground and tighten lug nuts to specs. Check the brake fluid level in the master cylinder reservoir and add new brake fluid, if necessary, until the fluid reaches the max mark in the reservoir. Check the operation of the brakes before driving the vehicle in traffic. Try to avoid heavy brake application until the brakes have been applied lightly several times to fully seat the pads.